So what's going on, Gas Gang? We're back with another clash of the JDM Legends race between two iconic old school all-wheel drive big turbo manual beasts. Today it's Impreza vs Skyline, and it's gonna be sick. So stay tuned and let's get it. To officially gas. Let's get it. For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description. But before we get cracking, we're all here for the sheer love of cars, right? A new car day can literally be one of the best feelings in the world. But with so many cars with horrible hidden pasts, it can be a minefield out there. So trust me when I say that this could be extremely helpful. I want to give a massive shout out to CarVertical for supporting the channel and sponsoring today's video. CarVertical is a handy tool currently working in over 30 countries that allows you to delve in and check your current or potential car's history for flaws, issues and problems by using its national registries to snoop out and find if there's anything untoward with your car or potential new purchase. It's easily the most in-depth and detailed car check that I have ever run. Just look at this report, for example. It notes everything from mileage fraud to outstanding finance. It checks if the car's stolen and also if it's ever been damaged or written off, and more. This report even shows before and after pictures of previous damage. But just look at the state of this BMW M3 before they repaired it. Like, who was driving that? Too much power to the rear wheels. Proper stacked it. These checks are properly thorough and I could not recommend them anymore. And if you use my links down below in the description and use my special code OG, you'll save 10% off all your checks. So check the links down below in the description and let's race. So welcome back to the MANNOL Strip, where like-minded enthusiasts pull up and put their builds to the test. And today, it's a raw, old-school Japanese blast from the past. In one corner, we've got an old-school all-wheel drive 4-cylinder turbo rally legend, and in the other, an early 90s all-wheel drive 6-cylinder turbo icon, notoriously known as Godzilla. Strap in, cause you're in for a ride. And in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races. First up today, it's a quarter-mile roll race. Next up, it's a drag race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3 and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times and more to let you know how these savages perform. Let's get over and meet the cars and their owners. So first up today, welcoming ASIM back to the channel, repping for the Nissan lovers in his wide body 1991 638 brake horsepower 2.6 litre straight 6 single turbo powered Nissan Skyline R32 GTR, tuned by SRD Tuning. Mods coming up. The cheapest running Nissan Skyline R32 GTR on the UK market at time of filming comes in at around 35k. ASIM estimates an additional 25k to have been spent on engine work and tuning, meaning you could potentially buy and build a similar car from stock to this level for around 60k. And welcoming back Seth from Bullion Automotive to the battles, representing for the Subaru enthusiasts in his crazy 1993 612 brake horsepower 2.1 litre flat 4-cylinder turbo powered Subaru Impreza Type RA GC8 ABW WRC, built by engine tuner and tuned by the legend Romain at RaceCal. Mods coming up. Now Seth estimates the car itself on today's market to be worth around 15k. However, estimates that an additional 35k plus has been spent on mods, so you could potentially have a similar build for around £50,000. All right, guys, so we've got an old school all-wheel drive face-off here, JDM special for you with two savage cars. I've got Asim to my right. Welcome back to the channel, brother.
Thank you, Jamie.
How do you reckon it's going to go, owner of the R32?
To be honest with you, I think I'd give him a good one on the roads, but on drag, I think he might have the advantage. He's a lot lighter than me.
Yes.
He seems a lot quicker.
Okay. But you're
So
going to drive the hell out of the
yeah, I'm
32,
going to
yeah?
send it, man. Fully send it. Hopefully I don't break down like last time, but we see how it goes.
Cool. Seth, welcome to the channel.
Nice to meet you, man.
Savage car.
It is.
It looks
Sketchy
intimidating.
now, yeah.
Sketchy, you're saying?
Very sketchy.
Okay.
Off the line, it's all over the place.
Okay. In a good way or a bad way? Like you're going to dip?
Both ways.
Okay.
As long as it hooks up well, it'll be good.
Okay,
It'll
cool.
be good, I think. On the roll race, I think same again. To be honest, it is quite sketchy, but as long as it puts the power down,
You reckon
and
you'll
the
have it?
gears are fine. Yeah, I think it'll be a good close race.
Okay.
You have the weight advantage as well, so.
Okay, cool.
Pretty
Well, it's
good,
going to be interesting and it's going to be exciting. So can we get a shaking of the hands, lads?
Good luck, man.
There we go. Let's race. First up, it's the roll races. But before we get cracking, let's get a few sound checks. And once again, another legendary sound check. Let me know down below what one sounded best.
Come on.
Yeah, boy! Oh.
I'm saying GTR. I'm saying GTR on that one. Let's find out. That looked like GTR the whole way. Finish line. Who won that?
That was a strong free calling to the R32.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Dirty Datsun.
There. Oh, let's get them coming out.
And Godzilla screams its way to the first roll race victory, beating the Impreza to the line by about 3 car lengths. Mad. Let's line them back up and go again. GTR gave that one away, I think. I'm not sure who was winning up until the point where it sounds like he had a misshift, but definitely, I'm gonna say the SUBARU won. Finish line, who won that? Or Subaru, you know what I mean.
That was a good 2 car lengths to the Subaru this time.
Oh, okay, you've got yourself some race.
The same again. 56 gear doesn't like it. See, it pulls on them hard, but 56 just cuts out. 6,000 RPM, it just cuts power. And we have to go down to car 2. Less power. I was pulling on them, away on them. As soon as it hits 56 gear, 6,000 RPM, just judders. You can see it, feel it. 520, 540.
We all crank.
Crank. But, like I say, pulls on them hard though. It's pulling on them.
And ASIM misshifts the GTR and gives the race away. The Scooby goes on to take the win by a few car lengths. However, the Scooby does seem to be stuttering a little up top there. Interesting. Let's line back up for a decider. I'm gonna say that was a lot closer, but I still feel like the GTR had the edge there. Let's find out from the finish line. Finish line, who won that?
That was closer, but it was about 2 car lengths to the R32.
Oh, one to Team Nissan.
That's why you shouldn't race a what?
Should never race a Skyline.
Never race a Skyline.
And in a mad race down the strip, the GTR just manages to drive round the Scooby and beats him to the line by around 2 car lengths. Now the Scooby was definitely stuttering in the higher gears, but would it have made a difference if it didn't? I'll let you decide. So let's just take a look at the fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved during the rolls using a V-Box PBT. And the GTR is the only car to actually record a valid run, going 100 to 200 kph in 8.36 seconds. However, is not fast enough to chart amongst the Elite 15. The Scooby seemingly not reaching 200 kph during the rolls, possibly due to the car's stutter. That's data to back up the results. And round 1 goes to ASIM, the Nissan lovers, and Godzilla. Next up, it's the drag races. Now let's see how these all-wheel drive manual beasts get off the line. Place your bets and let's get it. Ready, set, The Scooby just dipped. He just dipped. I don't feel like ASIM was on full send there, but once the RB starts singing, man, I'm sorry, man, it sounds amazing. I think we all know the Scooby won, but let's just confirm by how much. Finish line, who won that?
So I can't tell you how many car lengths, because it's pretty much a car park. But it wins the Subaru.
Yo, finish line's got jokes, boy. All right, Scooby wins. And Sefin the Scooby teaches the GTR a cold train lengths lesson in Japanese. The GTR bogs off the line and just can't recover in time. Let's line them back up and go again. Ready, set, go! You saw it how I saw it. It looked like the Scooby had a bit of a nightmare that time getting off the line. You know, it's 1-1, it's 1-1. The GTR pulled it back. Finish line, how much did the GTR win by there, sir?
You would be correct, the GTR won by about 3 car lengths.
Okay, so the gap went humongous. Let's line them up for the decider. And in a dramatic twist, the Scooby misses his shift and the GTR gets away cleanly, pulling one back and taking the win by around 3 car lengths. Mad. It's 1 to the Impreza and 1 to the Skyline. Looks like we've got ourselves an old-fashioned showdown. Let's get it. Ready, 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 set, go! A nice little race going on right there, the RB spitting flames. But I'm gonna say the Scooby took that one. That's what it looked like from where I'm standing. Let's find out. Finish line, who won that?
That was a strong 2, maybe 3 car lengths to the Subaru.
Oi, and that's all she wrote.
I mean, I won, even though the car conked out at the end.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Right, look, epic. Both of you boys got off the line nice though. Yeah. This gets out. This dips.
It goes. It's just 5th and 6th gear left to down.
Having an issue, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I'm fighting, driving, and doing that.
Did you manage to do it?
Yeah. But it doesn't help. It doesn't help though. Nah. It doesn't help.
And the Subi just gets up and goes, out launching the GTR and holds his lead all the way to the finish line, beating the GTR by around 2 car lengths. Madness. So let's take a look at the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved during the runs using a V-Box PBT. And the Subi proves faster over the quarter mile, covering the distance in 11.66 seconds, with a low trap speed seemingly caused by his issues up top of just 109 miles per hour. The GTR runs a best time of 12.32 seconds at a speed of 120 miles per hour. However, both cars just off pace to chart with the manual all-wheel drive top 15. Then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, once again the Scooby runs the faster time, hitting 60 in just 3.36 seconds. The GTR, struggling to keep that big turbo on boost off the line, runs a best 0 to 60 time of 4.27 seconds. However, once again both cars just off pace to chart with the top 15. And round 2 and the drag races go to the Subaru fan SAIF and the Impreza. So today ends in a draw with the GTR taking the rolls and the Impreza taking the drags, but proves to be dramatic the whole way, with sounds and drama that only cars of this era can provide. The GTR living up to that Godzilla name, screaming down the track, proving its worth, helped along by its long gear ratios, letting his big turbo eat. The Scooby, absolutely rapid off the line, runs the fastest quarter mile times even off the throttle. Unfortunately, Seth suffering a slight issue up top today, but still puts on a great show. But it begs the question, do you think the roll race results would have changed had the Scooby been running faultlessly today? Either way, a massive shout out to both lads for stepping up and making this one happen for the culture. With that said, let me know which side you were repping today, Team Nissan or Team Subaru, and if you had the choice, which one you'd prefer to spank down a B-road in. And if you have enjoyed today's races, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss another battle by smashing that notifications bell. And we'll be back, same place, same time, with another crazy OG battle. Peace out.